Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play, or Let's Replay, Aria of Sorrow. In the last episode, we restarted. I explained my reasons for redoing this very, very good game. Screw you. Thank you. Nope, it is not hammer time. Love that, though. The hammer is extremely powerful. Ow. Fuck you. Ow. Ow. Yep, and now I've been poisoned. Unlike in other games, poison does not just... There we go, you can die. Poison doesn't chip away at your health. Instead, it nerfs your stats. Good news is, it wears off. Another rapier, a silk robe. That is more of a... Other reasons to like the ghost soul. It hits over your head, and we can get money. Checking our... Wrong button. Checking our map. Yeah, I'm probably not going to try and go for 100% map completion. And the ghost dancers are back. I believe, yes, these guys are Luxol. Wait, no. I'm trying to remember if these guys are Luxol or if that's only in the second game. No, they are. I'm pretty sure they're Luck. Now, of course, Luck is a bit, shall we say, fucked in this game, I think. Actually, I am not sure if... I'm not sure if it's bugged in this game, or if it's only in Dawn of Sorrow. Dawn of Sorrow, at least, has a luck patch, which, for whatever effing reason, they didn't fix it in the Dominus collection. I have no idea whether or not you can, you're an asshole. Right, can I get up there? I cannot. Okay, we're gonna have to wait and come back there on our way out. Not dealing with you. Yet. Welcome to the study. Hi, Durga. Luckily, we're strong enough to take them down with a single shot to the face with the Bastard, which is nice. Can't go this way. Oh, we can. Never mind. Okay. Can't go this way yet. C'est la vie. Sailor V. Student Witch! One of my favorite souls, no kidding. Yeah, anybody who's seen me play either Sorrow game, either game in the Sorrow duology knows. This is about where, despite the fact that the Bastard Sword is not as powerful, this is where the range is going to start to become an issue. So... Really? Keep hitting my head on the ceiling. So it's time to go back to... Y'all can die. Not everybody is violently allergic to holy, and I swear those busts in the background either look like H.P. Lovecraft or Vladimir Putin. I'm not sure which. An uncurse potion. I never use these things, which is not because I never get cursed. It's just because I tend to forget they exist. Giant ghost. Evil butcher. Really not sure what these guys... I think they're supposed to be like a very loose reference to Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but that's just a guess. They may just be a, hey, you know what would be scary? Dracula's study is just weird. Oh, right, we can't actually get up there even with that box, so... Little jackass. Nobody likes flea men. And that is their name. They are based on the Hunchback enemies, but from the original Castlevania. But even in the Japanese, they are flea men. Which may or may not, I've got conflicting reports, but it may actually have been a fan nickname that got canon for the Hunchbacks that got canonized. And, yep, there I got cursed. Let's just kill you, first of all. Curse isn't... The other thing is that curse isn't that bad. It makes it so that you can't use... magic. But magic... Well... I'm not a huge magic build person. So, whatever. I mean, my souls are souls are very useful, and certainly I like them. But as a general rule, I can wait out. Yeah, that was, oh yeah, that was definitely worth it. Sheesh. Alright. Yeah, I need a new computer. The problem is, I really do not like Windows 12. Or 12. We're not there yet, Windows 11. I really don't like Windows 11. And then there's a lot of the bullshit that they're asking us to do with Windows 11, and I don't... But on the other hand, I'm more technically minded than my mother, but that's sort of like saying, that, well, that's sort of like saying that Yoko is, less obvious than, Alucard. Hey, you are Selma, aren't you? You must be him. Do I have to? Yes, but who are you? Oh, forgive me, I'm Yoko Belnades. I'm a member of the church. Dressed like that? How would a member of the church recognize me? You met Genya Aracado, right? Really? Yeah, she's bad. I did meet him, but he told me about you and asked me to help you if you were in trouble. Aracado said that? It's hard to believe. Well, he may seem cold at first, but he's actually quite a decent guy. He may be looking out for you because you share the same dark powers. Wait, did you see my powers are dark? Soma, you eat souls! Yes, I'm redoing some of my jokes. Oh, you mean you didn't know that? Oh no, did I say something? Well, what's said is said. Essentially, you have the power to rule over and command monsters. Rule over monsters? I have no desire to do that. It comes as naturally as breathing for you, so you may not realize it yet. And though I called it a dark power, that doesn't mean it's evil. It's like a weapon. Its user decides whether to use it for good or evil. Well, when you put it that way, I feel a little better. Since I got this power, I've begun to lose my sense of self. You are yourself. There's no one else you could be. Except maybe Dracula. Don't second-guess yourself. Be confident. That's most important. The first rule of Castlevania is to have fun and be yourself. I think I understand now. Thanks, Yoko. I'm not used to being thanked by people. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Have you seen a man named Graham? Graham? Yeah, I met him earlier. Be wary of that man. I believe that he will inherit Dracula's powers. No way! He didn't look like a bad guy. Right, and I've got a bridge to sell you. Soma, appearances can be deceiving. Don't be fooled by his appearance. He's not who you think he is. Alright. Well, I must be going. I've got to find Graham. See you around. How'd you get here anyway? NPC freight elevator. Like, seriously. That's either, god damn it, H.P. Lovecraft or Vladimir Putin. God damn it. I'm straight edge. I don't get stoned. Dang it. The Minotaur. You know, there was technically, this guy should be an Anthrotor or something like that, because the Minotaur doesn't mean man bull. It means Minos' bull, because he's technically, well, he's the son of the queen. Minos' queen. Do you know how to backdash? You might not. Well, I mean, obviously, you would have gotten the skill by now. Probably. But you may not have used it, since I sure don't. Okay. And we get the whip sword. This is exactly the same strength as the bastard sword. That was the fast forward button. I keep forgetting I have one of those on this emulator. There we go. Whip sword. Yeah, see? It's the same, but it's got a better reach. It is a little slow, but it's got a better reach. We don't actually have a save here, but I think we're fine. And I also forgot to set a thing, so hopefully my recording weren't well the first episode. Because it's... Ouch! Damn it! Boss time! Yeah, remember how I said, let's use one of our potions. Two of our potions. I'm not using that melon. Right now, that thing's a full heal. Ow! The nice thing about the whip sword is it gets right through his guard. Come on. I really like that sword. So I have been putting some thought into doing cosplay. Well, I've wanted to do cosplay for a very long time and just never really. But I'm currently... We'll get back to this. Oh, what's a child like yourself doing in a place like this? A child? You're rude, Grandpa. My apologies. My name's Amber. The army ordered me to come here. Hi, I'm Soma. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly I was in a castle. Don't you think that's a mean thing to do to a guy? So I just bailed on my mission. What do you mean? There were a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. I thought they'd be good customers, so I opened up a shop. Good for you. There's weapons all over this castle, and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for a shop. Come on by, I'll give you a good deal. See you around! A shop, huh? I don't get it. But we do get the double jump. So yeah, one of the things I'm doing with this reflow is talking about my headcanons for the characters, because I am a writer. Okay, so Hammer here is obviously I'm in the wrong place. Cool. He says he's Army. I'm pretty sure, given the green, he's supposed to be U.S. Army. It's never really said. He could supposed to be JDSF Land Forces, but I'm pretty sure they don't wear green. That's a pretty... which would suggest he's U.S. Army. Given the look, the way he looks in his portrait here, and a little in his anime-style portrait in Dawn, but mostly in his portrait here, I headcanon that Hammer is black. Either mixed... we still can't get through there. Mixed race, or just, you know, light-skinned, but black. He's American Army. Might be, and that he is very much aware that he is a very big man and in a castle full of monsters, and this kid has just you know, killed his, well, fought his way through a lot of very unhappy things. I think Hammer is deliberately playing up being kind of a goofball here so that Soma doesn't see him as a threat. Yes, I know he's still a giant goof in Dawn of Sorrow, but one, he's not as bad, and two, I do not like idiot characters. And given that, you know, the first time I looked at Hammer, I read him as a black character, I didn't really like the idea of him being a moron. So, I shouldn't use that term, it's ableist. Sorry. Being, you know, a goofball and not very bright. I hate spiders. I really hate spiders. So, yeah. Not that he isn't kind of silly in my head. I mean, I do have him having a very goofy and playful sense of humor, but he's smarter than he acts. And I really do feel like he's probably playing up being Heart Pendant. That ups... does that up luck? I think that ups luck. We really should have had that on. Yep, it ups our luck. And we've gotten by without the scarf for this long. So. I'm a writer. I am first and foremost a fanfic writer. And so I tend to see games as stories and vehicles for stories first. Gameplay is still very important. Broadsword. Slow. Powerful, but slow. I'll stick with my whip sword in the range. Nice. Ow. It's also nice just to be able to take those guys out from way far away. So yeah, ow. Jackass. That was just the uncursed potion. Screw you, and the skeleton you flew in on, I really hate. I really don't like these crawling bone platformy bastards. I also really don't like constantly hitting my head on the goddamn ceiling. But now that we're here, I'm gonna kill you from a nice distance. Thank you. And you, with magic. And get some money. Which is weird, because, yeah. Wonder why that was. Well, I guess some of them are just plain. So now that we have the double jump, we can come up here. Ow. Oh, hey, zombie officer. Jumping while taking damage restores health. This is a particularly bad mistranslation. What it actually is reduces knockback. I believe it reduces knockback. Jumping while not the soul reduces knockback, not jumping while taking damage. There we go. I'm just not very good at backdashes. Really? I'd love to know what the hell you're homing in on, Ghost. I would also like to know why I cannot hit this fucker. Alright, there we go. Anti-venom, I believe. Yep. Staying away. Damn it. There we go. I'm trying not to hit people right now. Okay, we can't. I don't think we can get over there, but I want to open this up. Yeah, this is the first warp that we're actually going to be able to take. Okay. Could have been up there, but it's just that we can get we can get to the other side, but we can't get, I think, to the highest parts of that other room where the manticore was right now. So yeah, we'll just go to this warp place, which is automatic and very good, and probably what Hammer used to get back. Screw you. We'll come back up here to explore in a minute. Something that I didn't necessarily show off. Howdy there. Is this where you've opened your shop? Yes, yes it is. By the way, that cute young lady over there, she's staring at you. Is she your friend? Yeah. Whoa, I had no idea you were so popular with the ladies. Hey, it's not like that. Don't be shy now, you hear? It's good to be young. It's a good thing. Alrighty, back to business. Take a look around, friend. Alright, well, let's sell him some shit. We can sell him our pocket knife. I might as well sell that basilard. And the short sword. And the bastard sword. Keep the broadsword. Sell the bamboo sword. Sell that hammer. I'm never going to use it. Sell those. There we go. I couldn't remember. Sell one set of gym clothes, because we're wearing the others. Leather plate, silk robe. Wait, that's a... yeah, we're going to sell that. Keep the heart pendant and the scarf, so... now let's see what we can buy. Well, we can buy the castle map too, which I do like to do. And we can certainly buy 7 potions, 7 mind-ups, anti-venom, uncurse, basilard, combat knife, rapier, hammer, broadsword, gladius, scimitar, katana, war fatigues. I think these drop off of zombie officers, maybe, or I'm not sure who, but this is absolutely better. It's not quite as good as the copper plate, but it drops everything else, so I think we're gonna go with it. Alright. Yes. Let's see. Equip. War fatigues. Now we talk to Mina. Hey, what? That man over there... Who? You mean Hammer? His name's Hammer, huh? Don't you think he's a little scary? No, I think he's a decent guy. But look at all those weapons he has over there. He told me he was opening his own shop. Here? He's opening a shop in this castle? He's weird. Yeah, it's pretty strange. But if you say that he's a good guy, I'll believe you. Like I said, he's huge, he's bald, he's military, and quite possibly black. I think he was playing up being harmless, given the situation, because, yeah, Soma's kind of tough. And spooking him would not be a good idea. So we're gonna come up here now. There's still stuff we can't do up here, but we might as well check it out. Yeah, like, we can't get that. But that's okay, because we can kill Killer Doll. Mannequins don't exist. These things in Dawn of Sorrow used the mannequin sprite. Basically the same thing. This game, of course, had very... cestus. It's a punching weapon, basically like steel balls on the knuckles. Short range, fairly good power, fairly good speed. A lot of things, one thing that, I love about Metroidvanias is that a lot of them really do encourage you to experiment and find a good playstyle for yourself. So now that we've got the double jump, there's a few places in the corridor we can go. Let's see, but of course it is almost half an hour, so let's see. Okay. Can't go up from... Can we? Actually, yeah, this is... is this where we go up? Yeah, I think it is. Checking the map. Yes. This is our next area to go up. Because the area I was thinking of actually isn't. So, we're going to go ahead a little more and just stop at the, save point. And next episode, we will continue on to our next area. Up, doofus. Alright, so thank you guys for joining me for Let's Replay Aria of Sorrow, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Goodbye.